All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's KingDio, and today I have some waffles. So we finally got a waffle maker, the mainstay or whatever that Walmart brand is or whatever. And I got three different kinds of waffles. You can't tell by how they look, but there are three different kinds of waffles because one is supposed to be waffles with white chocolate chips. I just wanted to see, what it'll do. All I really did was kind of burn the ones that was kind of sticking out, I guess. Another one is one with crushed up strawberry cinnamon toast crunch cereal pieces in the inside, and the other one is with regular cinnamon toast crunch pieces in the inside. So yeah, man, first time using a waffle maker. I got some zero sugar ready whip just to see. Of course, I got the Mrs. Butterworth. So let's get into this video. So I only know about the white chocolate chip one. That's the only one I know for a fact that's what it is. I don't know about the other ones. By smell, I could tell, but not by look. But I'll go ahead and how we looking with that? I can feel them. The ones that's in the inside of the batter. It's got a nice taste. White chocolate. The waffle itself is very good. It's soft, but it has a nice little light crisp to it. So it's not soggy. A little bit of that butter that I got on top, melted. Fire. I wish these could have been a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to let you know off look that it's white chocolate chip waffles, cinnamon toast crunch waffles, strawberry cinnamon toast crunch waffles, but it's just waffles. And it's made with the pearl milling, whatever it's called, pancake mix, which used to be known as Aunt Jemima. In my opinion, still Aunt Jemima, but whatever. That shit expired. I think it said July of 2025 or something. All right. I really like these white chocolate chip ones. Like I said, you can't really see it, obviously. I don't know what I'm about to show you again, but the flavor is there. Oh, and huge burst because when I did it, I accidentally put a lot of them in the middle, so that was that middle bite. Lord. All right, I'm gonna try to go off smell to see which one is which. All right, this is cinnamon toast crunch. This is strawberry cinnamon toast crunch. We're gonna go with that strawberry one first. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to try that little no bake cheesecake Japanese thing that everybody talking about, but especially because like the cold weather and stuff, everybody and their grandma won't buy it. Plus, it was a viral thing, so instantly you get that strawberry flavor with this one. By the way, I like way more syrup on my stuff than what I put on here. I guess you can call myself trying to be cute or something for whatever reason. Zero sugar ready whip. I know y'all gonna say, "Oh my god, well you got zero sugar." I didn't actually buy this one, I don't think. I did buy one at a time, but I think I had been through that way when I stopped using it. I think my mom bought this one. You want to save calories is what you do. And it's still so good. It still gives you what whipped cream or whatever it's supposed to give you. So it serves its purpose regardless. I don't need it. I just did it just because, I just wanted to see. But yeah. And you also get a dash of cinnamon with these waffles because the strawberry cinnamon toast crunch still has a little bit of cinnamon in the recipe. So you're getting that too with that strawberry. And you get that butter and that syrup. I don't know if I'll say I still like waffles better than pancakes. But I don't know. Because the first ones I ate, the white chocolate chip joints. Oh, wait. I'm not paying attention. You can see some of the cereal because not all of them was like perfectly crushed. So you see that. Now you already know. If I have some Fruity Pebbles on hand, but the waffle maker that my mom got, she got the waffle maker that's also a sandwich maker. So next time I decide I want to make like grilled cheese sandwiches or something, I'm definitely gonna try with that too. But a waffle maker is a long time coming. I'm gonna draw on these a little bit more. But I hope everybody's staying safe in the cold weather. You know, a lot of states and cities and things on, you know, the side of the country where the snowstorm and all that kind of stuff is affecting. Obviously, certain cities are actually getting snow, like West Monroe, Louisiana, is getting snow. Versus where I'm at in Gretna. But I'm glad I'm off on Mondays anyway, so otherwise we would still have to go to work. But there's a lot of other states and cities that are dealing with snow, like hard snow, hard ice, and stuff like that. And it doesn't matter to me if it's a state or a city that's used to like snow or whatever or not. I just hope everybody's safe because we gotta remember there are a lot of morons that drive, right? There are a lot of morons that are out and about, always in a rush and things like that. And that type of thing always pisses me off because it's like, if you're in such a rush because you know you're going to be late for work or whatever the case may be, get your punk ass up an hour or two earlier, do what you got to do, and take your punk ass to work. Simple as that. I know people say, oh, well, what if they got kids and other stuff like that? Listen, these are all things that you have to try to have in consideration when getting a job, when accepting a job, when taking a position. All these are things that you have to be able to plan about, you know? You have to be able to strategize your daily life, your life with like your family, home life, and all that stuff with work, right? So, because when you sit there and you be an asshole driving or whatever, and you in a rush and you cutting corners and doing all this other stupid stuff and everything, you risking so much like danger for like other people because you didn't want to get your ass up early enough. So yeah. Because it's even worse when the roads and everything are more unstable because it's been raining hard or snowy, icy, whatever. Foggy, really, really strong winds, and people still sitting there driving like they ain't got no sense. I'm gonna tell you one thing. There's one thing about trying to make sure you make it to work on time on a regular weather condition or whatever, but when it's like on a more critical kind of like weather condition, I'm not about to sit there and rush to get to work. I'm gonna get to work when I get to work, right? You can say, well, maybe they're just trying to hurry up and hurry up and drive fast so they can get out the roads. If that's the case, stay home. Like, come on. We gotta stop trying to make so much excuses for these people. Cause I'm not doing it. I don't care. If you know you gotta be to work for 8 o'clock, and depending on where you live or whatever, may take you 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, may take you an hour. You gotta be able to understand that and wake up accordingly, right? As far as driving is concerned, as far as to get to where I live to where I work, it's about, I'd say, it's about between like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? No traffic. And sometimes a little bit more if traffic, whatever the case be, schools out and things like that. Not schools out, but school buses and all that. So even when you sometimes leave around the same time through all those different like durations, depending on the traffic and certain circumstances, you'll get there a little bit later or a little bit earlier than on other moments. It's just as simple as that, right? So I'm not about to sit there and know that I got to be work for 7 and wake up at 7:40, wake up at 6:45, and go about my way in terms of trying to hurry up and get ready. You gotta get up and brush your teeth, get dressed, and everything. Maybe you take you a quick shower or something, and try to hurry up and get there in time. And it's like a 8 to 10 minute drive, bro. Just stay safe out there. If you gotta be out there, and if you don't have to be out there, then I would say don't be out there. Because I'm not gonna waste my life. I'm not gonna risk my life for a job that'll, roll you over like the day you die. They'll roll you over and just, keep it pushing. I understand a business still gotta be a business and jobs still gotta do what they gotta do, but I'm not doing that. But I still think pancakes are a little bit better in my personal opinion, but those were good. First time having homemade waffles or whatever you want to call it. Not bad. First time using the waffle maker, so obviously it had like a little smell and whatever, and the alarms went off. But I was standing right there next to it the whole time, watching it periodically, so I wasn't burning nothing. But it was good. But obviously, after you use it a couple of times and things like that, it's probably not going to do that anymore. Like most appliances that you get. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know if y'all eat waffles Do y'all prefer just like the regular old classic waffles, or do y'all like waffles with like some kind of filling or something in it? But yeah, and if you're in any of the states or cities or whatever that's affected by the cold weather, like I said, be safe. If you don't gotta be out there, don't be out there. Ain't nothing out there for you to be putting yourself at risk for that can be passed on until Wednesday or something. But with that being said, it's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out. By the way, I made a video, like a short reviewing these. This is my first time trying these. Bro, the picture will have you think these are gonna be absolute bomb. They're overrated. Not overrated, they're disappointing. Like, it looks the part. It's a pretzel, so you know it's gonna have that kind of texture, but like it's really just hollow. And the peanut butter is not a cream like how it's depicted on the picture. It's like a solid, soft shell solidification of peanut butter, if that makes sense. So, y'all know me, I love Reese's. Reese's the goat in my opinion, but not everything that comes out with Reese's brand or whatever is fire. And this is another example. So, for being honest, I guess a hell 9 out of 10.